you answer this question, is Barry Allen faster than Black Flash? And if yes, does that make him immortal? Don't swipe or click away because here are the Flash fastest speedsters ranked 2022. Number 10. Wally West. We know, in the comics he's the fastest man alive, but here it's all about the show, and Wally isn't what you would call the fastest. Even his origin story has been changed. Here, he's the brother of Iris West Allen, but in the comics, he's introduced as the nephew of Iris West. Speaking of the show, in Flashpoint, the alternate timeline, Wally West took on the mantle of the Flash and was regarded as the protector of Central City. He even fought his arch-nemesis, the Rival. Then, in the Flashpoint timeline, he made a name for himself as Kid Flash, and he even participated in fights like the one between Plunder. This is when Central City recognized as a hero and gave him the official name of Kid Flash, and he also helped Iris escape the Speed Force, and while Barry Allen was gone from Central City, Wally took on the mantle as the Flash. Number 9. Jesse Wells.
Work voice. You know, when I was little and used to bring me to Star Labs with you.
The story of Jesse Wells begins on Earth 2. Here, Jessie is the daughter of Harrison Wells and was later abducted by Zoom. The plan was to turn Harrison against Team Flash using the man's daughter, but it backfired. She escaped and then had to relocate to Earth 1. This is when she got hit by dark matter from the particle accelerator from the Star Labs explosion, and she became a metahuman and unlocking the Speed Force. She helped fight Savitar, Gorilla Grodd, and even relocated to Earth 3 to take the role of Jay Garrick. Now, the reason we said that she's faster than Wally is because she actually defeated him in a race. Her top speed is around Mach 2, which means about twice the speed of sound. Number 8. Bart West Allen.
Pops, can I call you Pops yet? You like it when I call you Pops later. I can't remember when that is though. Yo!
Bart isn't born yet, but since he can travel through time just like his daddy, he came from the future and we got to see a glimpse of Barry and Iris' children. The reason he's on this list is because Bart smashed that like button just like you should do if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, he's number 8 because he's nearly as powerful as Nora. However, his sister is more disciplined. He's impulsive, he's reckless, he was mentored by Jay Garrick, and in the future, he's a vigilante going under the name of Impulse. As such, he's the arch-enemy of Godspeed, another speedster on our list. The reason Impulse became Godspeed's sworn enemy is because this white speedster killed Jay right in front of his eyes. Number 7. Nora West Allen.
My name is Nora West Allen, the fastest woman alive.
7 years his senior, Nora West Allen is Bart's sister and the daughter of Barry and Iris. The reason we know her is because she traveled through time and came straight to Team Flash. We all thought that she was there to train and fight crime with her dad, but she had a secret agenda. Nora was secretly working with Eobard Thawne, who wanted to destroy Cicada's dagger and prevent Barry from vanishing in one of the upcoming crises. The mission was a success, they did defeat Cicada, but Nora got erased from existence as a result. As we've already said, being a little older than her brother, Nora has more experience and so she gets a slight edge over her impulsive brother. Number 6. August Hart. We told you Godspeed is on this list. Since there are so many different versions of Godspeed, it's really difficult to figure out which one is the fastest. There was the one who outruns Barry, which we later discovered was because he used tachyons to build up his power and then enhance it with a substance called Velocity 9. Now, this might not make him the most respectable speedster. He is one of the fastest on this list. As we've said, he murdered Jay Garrick, and that's why he's Bart West Allen's arch-nemesis. Right after this, he fractured his body and created duplicates of himself, all of which were sent to kill Barry Allen and terrorize Team Flash. Number 5. Zoom. We have to admit, out of all the speedsters, this was probably the hardest one to do on the show. There were 3 actors playing Zoom. First came Teddy Sears, the guy who shows his face, then came a body double that's wearing the suit, and finally the most horrifying villain's voice is done by Tony Todd. If you want to know his backstory, then we need to start with Hunter Zolomon and how he watched his dad kill his mother. After all that trauma, Zoom became a metahuman after the Star Labs particle accelerator exploded. He then consumed velocity serums, which increased his speed temporarily, and he was even able to outrun Barry Allen. In their final fight, Zolomon transforms into a creature that's cursed with immortality and ultimate speed. Number 4. Savitar.
Had enough. Not even close.
He's one of the few villains that could not only outrun Zoom but also Flash. Differing completely from the Savitar in the comics, this one came with a metallic suit that protected his body. As we all know, Savitar is Barry Allen from the future, who built his own armor and came to seek vengeance. Since this was practically Barry Allen, but with more experience and more power, Savitar was faster than Barry Allen from Earth 1. This immense speed that allowed him to bounce Barry around like a tennis ball is the reason he placed him as our 4th pick. But speed wasn't everything when it came to defeating him. Team Flash banded together, and with a little planning, they managed to take him down. One-on-one, Savitar can defeat any enemy you throw at him. Number 3. Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash is a speedster whose only life goal is to see Barry Allen dead. He was living a rather happy life in the 22nd century. One of the grandchildren or great-grandchildren, Eddie Thawne, Bart Thawne recreated the explosion that unlocked the Speed Force for him. Soon after, he learned that Reverse Flash was supposed to become Barry's arch-enemy. He made it his life's purpose to kill the Flash. For this to work, he created his very own negative Speed Force, which uses negative emotions and energy to make him so powerful. And it's precisely this negativity that allowed Bart to travel through time without Barry even sensing him. So far, their powers have been balanced, and in Reverse Flash is neither fast nor strong enough to take down the Flash, and the same goes for Barry Allen. It seems like these two have been cursed to dance an eternal tango without ever knowing who's more powerful. The reason Thawne is the 3rd fastest is because he's not faster than… Number 2. The Black Flash. After Zoom got taken by the Time Wraiths and transformed into the Black Flash, nothing has been the same. Black Flash is the fastest speedster in the Speed Force. There's a reason for this. Black Flash is practically the embodiment of the Grim Reaper, but instead of a scythe and a cloak, this Grim Reaper has speed that has never been surpassed. If someone is messing around with the Speed Force, Black Flash will sense the movement of any speedster and take them down with inexplicable speed. We saw this happen when Black Flash saw that Bart Thawne was messing with the Speed Force, so Black Flash crushed his heart with a single blow. Number 1. The Flash.
Guys, I can go faster.
Do it.
This is it, folks. Neither Black Flash nor anyone else is more powerful and faster than Barry Allen. He's the kid whose mom got killed by Bart and his dad killed by Zoom, but he still manages to find the good in people. It's said that the Speed Force inside Barry Allen is the strongest there ever was. As such, he's the only speedster in the world who can outrun the Black Flash. Since Black Flash is actually death, we could say that Barry Allen would be immortal. In the comics, Barry's speed can reach trillions of times faster than the speed of light, but in the show, we're mostly working with Mach 2 in the first few seasons, and since then, his powers have increased several times over. On a related note, do you think Barry Allen is immortal? And if so, how did he get killed in the comics if he's so fast? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.